Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. This fella's your host, Bill Miller. All right, we have another set of $1 Savage Sword of Conan magazines to take a look at. Got these recently from someone on OfferUp. It was super duper hot outside, maybe about 110. So I didn't look through terribly carefully, but picked them all up for a buck a piece. They're low to mid grade, nothing spectacular, but some fun books nonetheless. So first off, we have the one that isn't Savage Sword. We have Cole and the Barbarians, issue number 1. A Michael Whelan cover. Art by Ross Andrew, Marie Severin, and others. All right, we have the Savage Sword of Conan, issue 98. Bob Camp frontispiece and a Michael Golden cover. Love Michael Golden, but not his Conan work. Looks plasticky, shiny, bloated. Don't like it. That being said, we have a second issue of 98. Written by Michael Fleischer, Steve Skeets, or is it Skates? I want to say it's Skeets. Savage Sword of Conan, number 92. From 1983. Bob Larkin with the cover art. There's a pinup by Carrie Gamble inside. Number 90. Earl Norham with the cover art. Pinups by Mad Castrillo and David Wenzel, among others. Number 89. Bob Larkin cover. Interior art by Alfredo Alcala, Mary Wilshire, and others. So I read all of the Savage Sword of Conan stories through the Dark Horse trade paperback series, I believe, of 26 books. What is this? Number 87, from 1983, John Pound is the cover artist. And we have pinups by Ernie Chan. Great reads, but a little bit smaller, so the art isn't as good. And no backup stories of Solomon Kane or Cole. Another issue of 87. So John Buscema frontispiece. And let's go ahead, take a sneak peek inside. See what we got going on with this one. So there's the cover and all of its warped glory. Definitely what looks to be water damage. Oh, I don't know, there's no staining, but it's possible. In the back. Nice little spine roll too. All right, so there is the Buscema frontispiece. We have the Swords and Scrolls letter page, or letters page. map and the splash of the first story. We won't look at every page, but just a sampling. Of course, painted covers, black and white interior art. Since it's in magazine format, the art is larger, closer to the size of the original, and has more detail, because it doesn't have to be reduced to the same extent as that within comic books, traditional sized comic books. Wow, look at some of these. Just incredible, right? Some of those Ernie Chan pinups. First credited as Ernie Chua. Such an incredible artist. And some ads on the back. So that was Savage Sword of Conan number 87. And next we have number 84. The Joe Kyoto cover. Pinups by Alex Toth, Joe Kyoto, and Pablo Marcos. '83 from 1982. Cover art by Jeff Easley. This one has an Armando Gil frontispiece. Number 81. Again, Joe Kyoto with the cover art. And a frontispiece by Greg LaRocque. And lastly, we have number 78. From 1982, cover art by Earl Norem. So many great cover artists on this series. Earl Norem has to be one of the best, near the top. And that will do it for our $1 Savage Sword of Conan magazines. I hope you enjoyed seeing them, and if you did, I would encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted as soon as I release new content. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. And remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.